Hi, Aaron. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't know why
Sorry
my
for
stuff
the
didn't
delay. I was
work.
on and then I got distracted and then I got back to focused
You're
and you were
good.
here. So sorry
I
about
just
that.
realized I'd left my drink actually, so give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, go for it. I do
Um,
that kind of thing all the time where I'm like, I just had it. Where did it go?
yeah, I literally just had it,
I
so
have that
there.
same hat. They gave
You
it to
do?
me free on
Yeah,
my first
same,
order ever.
same. And now it's my gym hat, but I didn't go to the gym.
Ah, nice.
All right, I'll be
Okay.
back in 1 second. We have one audience member for today's show.
Aw.
I don't know if you can see her. No, she's just a blob, but
She's a blob,
there is a
yeah.
gold retriever back there.
Aw. Yeah, I was visiting my little sister in Nashville for my first Go Puff order ever. I didn't even know it was a thing yet. And I was just like, we should get ice cream. And they were like, it's late. Like, let's just
Yeah.
settle in. And then my sister was like, you could Go Puff it. And I was like, what's that?
I'm trying to think what mine was. Mine literally might have also been ice cream, but I think it might have been like
Late
gas
night
station
ice
ice
cream.
cream because I think it was like midnight, and I was like, I want
Ah.
like a one of those ice cream cones or something.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what it was, but I
I
don't
think
remember it.
I think I got a bunch of Ben and Jerry's, and they
Yeah,
had like a special thing, so I just got a ton of it and just like left it in her
you never
freezer. And
know
she
when
was
you're gonna
like,
need
"I'm
it.
not gonna complain."
Yeah,
Yeah, and she was so mad. She was like, "I have Go Puffed so many times, and they have never given me a hat." And I
really.
was like, "Oh."
Ugh. Every time I wear it to the gym, I'm like, I wonder if people think that I work for GoPuff. I
I
don't even
mean,
think
I
they're
feel like
around
I have
anymore.
random things though. I have like
Yeah,
a Google mug, a Google backpack, like just from a concert I went to, and then like a bunch of music companies. I have like random like pens and notebooks
yeah,
and stickers and like all these things. And like my husband has a startup company, so like I'll wear his like logo stuff
yeah.
sometimes. And then he's part of this like entrepreneurs group, and sometimes I'll wear the t-shirt and I'm
All
like,
their stuff.
I wear company stuff all the time that
Yeah,
I have zero connection to.
my
And I'm like,
dad,
it was free.
my dad had a printing business for a little while. He After he retired from the corporate world, he bought a business, and they made like all sorts of merchandise and stuff for like the
Oh,
Indy
that's cool.
500 and like the Pacers, like big names. And so,
Yeah.
but he'd also make it for like just anybody, and they'd always have like
Right.
these sample test like
Mm-hmm.
products. And so for Christmas, he would just bring home a
Anything
bag
that was
of
like a
like
sample or a
just
mess up
t-shirts
or
and pens and
just be
folders.
like,
We're like, Dad, come on. We'll take the clothes. Keep the. We have 87 flashlights already. You keep them.
oh, that's amazing. I mean, I feel like that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just have
Yeah, it
spare
was nice.
flashlights. You know, the power goes out and you can light up the world. Just
It's
like
literally become a
flashlights
thing now
everywhere.
where like, the flashlights he would give as like part of their first order or something, and
Oh,
it had
okay.
like his brand on it.
Like
But
a
it
little
was like
bonus
they're
to
like the
remind
little
them.
like LED, right? Light,
Oh
like
yeah,
the thing. You know what
the
I'm talking
ones
about?
with
The
the
little like,
clicky.
yeah.
Yeah, like a
So
keychain. I love
yeah,
those. I have one of
exactly,
those. Yeah. My
exactly. So
husband's
now we have one of
company
those in
had them
like
at their
every
like
room of our
company
house.
retreat. So he was like, I got you things. Because I'm
Yeah.
always like, ooh, presents. And he's like, I don't care. But I'm like,
Swag. No,
I'll
I'm here
use
for the swag.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, so he just always had fun stuff. I feel like my
Mhm.
dad always like he was an engineer and like he never really had to buy work clothes cuz well for one he worked like in paper mills usually. So like he'd wear like jeans and
Yeah.
like nice shoes and a nice belt, but he'd wear like the polo with the company logo and
Yeah. Yeah.
he'd like go talk to other companies and be like, okay, so our company makes these like environmentally friendly custom made boilers for what you need or whatever, and then they'd give him a t-shirt or whatever. So he would just like wear whatever like
Yeah.
company shirts every day, and then just like jeans and a nice belt and nice shoes and his hard hat, and he was all set, you know.
Good to go.
Um
Yep.
but yeah, like he never had to buy really like nice suits or anything because he was like, I'm in all these like mills and things and,
Yeah. You just
building
have to have
big
good
machinery
shoes.
and
Yeah.
yeah. So he was like, he just wore all the company stuff. I'm like, that's kind of nice. It's almost like a,
Yeah.
uniform. And
Yeah.
I
You
think he
never
did
have
have to
to.
have like this probably steel toed stuff, but he always had like nice leather shoes. But I feel like they probably had
They
to be
probably
like
were still
safety
so. Yeah.
shoes. Yeah. But yeah, I'm
Or like
like,
non-flip.
yeah, right. And he just kept his hair really short because he was like, I get hard hat hair otherwise. And so, like,
Yeah.
I was like, he's like one of the people who's like leading stuff, but he doesn't have to really dress up ever, which I think is kind of cool. I always liked when
Yeah.
I worked like at, as a lifeguard or like as at McDonald's when I was younger. I was like, I know exactly what to wear. Like, this is my
Yeah.
uniform. And it's
Yeah.
kind of nice. It's like, my McDonald's clothes, no matter how many times I washed them, always smelled like French fries and burgers.
Yeah.
And
The French
my
fries. Yeah.
lifeguarding stuff always smelled like chlorine, and that's fine. But I was like, I don't have to make the decision. You just put it on and go.
Yeah.
So
And you're
I
good to
felt like
go.
that was kind of nice.
Yeah.
And they give it to you, They're just like, here
Yeah.
are 2 uniform shirts. Wear this when you come to work.
When I first started at Cummins, like 12 years ago, golly, that's crazy. Uh, they gave me like 2 polos and a hat. It was actually probably exactly like this hat. It just said Cummins.
Just with their logo.
But like
Yeah.
same, like super basic, like same clip, all that stuff. And I think for probably the first 6 months, I wore those polos at least weekly, but a lot of times, like probably 3 to 4 of the days that I wore. And then finally, my boss was like, "Hey, we have a bunch of extra polos in this box over here. If you want
If you just
some."
want them, like,
I was like, you know what? I would take some. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I feel like it works for marketing. I think it's really smart
Yeah.
for companies to do that because
People ask me for Cummins stuff all the time now. I'm like,
yeah,
really? You want Cummins shirts? Like,
yeah,
yeah, we love our Cummins diesel. I'm like,
that's
I don't even wear Cummins
amazing.
stuff.
Oh, yeah, that they're like, I'll rep for you,
Yeah, they're like, yeah,
100%.
can you give me like a hoodie? I'm like,
Oh, that's
of
great.
all the hoodies in the world, you want one that says Cummins? They're
Yeah,
like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I
that's
can. I can get you
fantastic.
that. But
Yeah, very cool. Oh, I love that. I mean,
yeah,
I did opera camp this summer and it was the first year we did t-shirts. The opera company just had a bunch of their like 50th anniversary of the
oh
company
nice.
t-shirts that
Yeah,
they just had left over. And we were like, what if we take those and then we print the camp info on the back
there you
because it is
go.
like that year of the anniversary or whatever for the
Yeah,
opera company, though our camp has not been around that long. And then we put all the like camp stuff on the back and I like the teachers got one and everything. I just was like wearing it around town. I went to pick up pizza and like 3 people while picking up pizza asked me about it and were like, what is that? And I was like,
wow.
I texted the lady that like co-founded it with me and was like, oh my gosh, it worked. And
Yeah,
she
you
was
got to
like,
do that.
yes, the power of the t-shirt. I was like, I can't believe it. All these people were like, what is that? Oh, I should tell so-and-so about that. Like, oh, thanks for
Yeah,
letting me know. Like,
I mean, really though, like that's probably you probably wouldn't know that existed unless you either searched for it
yeah.
or saw something about it.
Exactly. Yeah. So we were like, wow. And then like the kids will go back to school and they'll like be
Mm-hmm.
wearing it and their choir friends will
Yeah,
see it. And we were like, we should have done this every year. Why have we never done this? So yeah.
yeah.
But we
My
were like, it's pretty cheap to just like get just our camp printed on the back of shirts we already have. So yeah.
yeah. I think my drawers upstairs. Well, actually now they're probably like have been replaced with nicer shirts. But from age like 9 to age like 18, I guess 19, when I stopped playing soccer tournaments, I guess. Uh, every time you win, you get a shirt as like the champion shirt, and we were really
Oh,
good. My team,
nice.
yeah. So I was
In
a
lieu
very
of
strong
a
player.
like trophy or both.
Yeah.
Nice.
So normally what you get is either everyone would get a trophy and a shirt, or you'd get like a big team trophy, and then everyone would get a medal and a shirt.
Ooh,
Yeah, so I have like, I don't know, probably a
fun.
hundred back
I
at my
like the
house.
shirt better than like ribbons and medals.
Yeah,
I
it's way
had
better.
so many swim team ribbons, like
Yeah,
just a giant box of them that I was like, what am I ever going to do with this?
mine are still at my parents' house, hanging on like I have like a CD holder that's like this tall.
Yeah.
They're just hanging. There's like probably
Right.
50 medals just hanging all the
I
corners
don't
of it.
think I have any of mine anymore. Like, I'm like, what do you do with that? I had like
Yeah,
trophies from
you gotta
softball and
make them into a quilt or something. I
pageants
don't
and
know.
all these things. And I'm like, why do I have these? Like medals and like,
Yeah,
dance
plaque.
competitions and things. And I'm just
Yeah,
like, yeah, I think music ones were more important to me. So like I still have some like scrapbooky things that have like music things that I did in
yeah,
life. And like pictures. I'm like if it's a picture and for a long time I had all my swim team t-shirts from like going to, you know, state and nationals
yeah.
and things. But like I'm like, man, like eventually I was like, nah. I made like two giant t-shirt quilts and I was like anything that doesn't fit is just go into
My mom did that with
Goodwill. Like
all my dad's shirts. He loves that
oh,
thing.
yeah, it was funny. I think my mom enjoyed my t-shirt quilts more than me. I was like, I just have so many t-shirts, like giant boxes of them. So I was like,
Hmm.
which ones are like my favorite memories? Like piano camp. Okay, I'll put that one on there. Like, so I
Yeah,
made one that was like college stuff and one that was more like high school stuff. And they were like king sized, and I still had leftover t-shirts. And I was just
nice.
like, oi, these gotta go.
Yeah,
But I think
yeah,
my mom took one of them because I was like, I don't even really use it. I have it, but I'm like, if I build a pillow fort, I guess I'll use it. But
yeah,
like, it's like at least it's useful now. I'm like,
yeah.
I was just like, I never even wear these. It was
It
like,
could keep someone warm if it ever came out.
exactly. It's like maybe if I go camping or a really big picnic with a lot of people, it'll be
Yeah, there you
useful.
go. Then you have talking points right there on your
Exactly.
on your
Yeah.
seat.
Right. That's actually a good idea. Like on a first date, do a picnic or like a second or third and be like, yeah, like memories. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, there you
That
go.
actually is a great idea, but I didn't ever do that. It's in
All right.
my, like, I have a quilt chest and it's just in there. So, yes,
Yeah,
singing. So, tell
I
me,
did
what would
not.
you say is your main focus for today?
I don't know. Um,
Ah,
I would like to sing "Sympathy for the Devil" more. I haven't
okay.
sang literally since yesterday,
Hey, that's okay.
so I haven't looked at any covers or anything yet.
That's fine.
Well, maybe we could
So,
sing. Maybe we could not sing that one until I look at covers. I don't know. What do you think?
hmm. Um, so have you been singing any other songs than that lately?
Yeah, every day.
Every day.
Every time I'm in the car.
Okay. So what have
Uh,
been
what have
your
I been
favorite
singing?
songs to sing here lately?
Oh, let me look. So I've been singing a lot of 21 Pilots,
Okay.
but I don't
Cool.
think I don't know. Do you know House of Gold? Do you know 21 Pilots?
Yeah,
Do you know the song House of Gold?
I have heard it. I have not sung it.
It's kind of I think he's definitely like higher. He's probably in a challenging range for me, but I sing
Which
that
could
song a
be a
lot.
good
Yeah,
stretch. That could be a good challenge, a good thing to work on.
we could try that one. Or so that's probably like a higher one, and then there was one actually that I was real. MGK just came out with a pop album, so
Oh, okay.
he has a
I
song
have
called
not listened to that.
Miss Sunshine that I
Okay.
really have been digging. But
Love that.
he has a really unique voice.
That's okay.
It's like, yeah, it's hard to explain. I don't know. It's like somehow deep and not deep at the same time. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
All right.
know. I
It,
would be down for either of those.
Yeah. So let's try.
Let's do House of Gold.
Okay, sure. You're like, I will make the choice. Yeah,
I'm
I
just
was
well,
thinking
I'm
I
just
was gonna.
thinking like I know House of Gold like through and through.
Yeah.
So
So you're like,
yeah.
let's do that one. Okay, great. All right. I think either one could be a good challenge, a good thing to push yourself to try. So, awesome. So, have you sung today?
I have a little bit.
Okay. Do you feel like you're pretty warmed up? Do you want to do any technique work?
We could do like a
Sure.
little
And
feel into it.
preparing for House of Gold, what would you say? I know you said it's a little bit higher, like a little more challenging range for you. Um, is there anything else about it that you're like, I feel like I want to be sure that my voice does XYZ to kind of like
So
be
he
a
kind of
similar
does this
sound?
thing where when he gets to the like, so he can get really high, like really high notes, but
Yeah.
they're like, for lack of a better term, whiny or like,
Yeah.
that,
I get that. Yeah.
yeah, um, which kind of helps me go high sometimes too. Um,
Hmm.
but I think I would like to try and have that in my voice when I do it if I can.
Okay. Yeah, the whinier quality. Love it. Okay, great. Yeah, so that just, I think we'll do a couple exercises, just kind of focusing on some of those sounds that we want to go for. So,
Okay.
yeah, so that just kind of
Let's
helps
turn you.
me know kind of the mindset going in of what we're going for. So, first, let's try going. Great. And then give me a. Awesome. Alrighty, so let's take that and we're gonna work from low to high. All right, octave slide first. We're gonna go 1, 2, breathing in. All right, and we're gonna slide back down. Okay, good. So then let's try. Let's do sliding but on vowels, and we're gonna slide through the octave, but we're gonna change the vowel in the center to help with the shape changing to help us get higher. So let's go. Let's do C. So C to ah, use the A to connect between. The little bridge that connects. Breathing in. C. This way? Go more this way.
What?
C-A-I instead.
C-A-I.
Yeah, try here. C.
All right, your piano is very quiet today.
Oh. I will try to turn that up. Check in my sound settings. Okay. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. All right.
No, sorry. I'm like trying to hear the note, and I'm like, well, I really can't hear that.
Oh. All right. Breathing in. C. All right, how's that feel?
Pretty good.
Good, awesome. All right, so let's do a big stretch. Give me a whoop.
Ooh.
Great, one more of those. Whoop. And then we're going to try woohoo. And we'll do two of those. Woohoo. Alrighty, so let's try. Okay, so leaning more into that kind of like whiny feeling, maybe a little more like cry in the voice. Let's do on. Let's do. First, let's descend. Let's go. Na 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 na. With a little bit of like twangy quality, a little bit of a whine quality. Breathing in. Na 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 na. 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 All right, great. So then we're going to go up this time. Let's do on. Sing song. More bright and forward. 1, 2, breathing in. Sing song. Sing song. Sing song. Sing song. Sing song. sing song. All right, you're going to start feeling like we need to elongate a little bit for the transition. Sing song. Sing song. Can we do instead zing, 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 and then the scale going up. Try that, breathing in. Zing, 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 zing. All right, so now we're going to work our way back down, and we're going to go on wah, wah. So let's do wah, 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 wah. Yeah, so wah, 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 wah. So this one will be a little trickier. Breathing in. Wah, 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 wah. 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 All right, good. So then let's try a big arpeggio. So an octave arpeggio skips up and down. Let's do this on E, E, A, A, E. Let's do Z, A, A, E. So Z, E, A, A, E. All right, breathing in and sliding between. Z, A, E. Z-A-I-A-E.
We say them.
Yep.
Do.
I'll type it into the chat too. So it's E-E-A-A-A-E. It's a little pattern. So E-E-A-A-A-E.
Okay, got it.
Does that help? Having a little visual? Yeah, I know it's a little tricky, but the vowel changes help us to be able to navigate through the passaggio changes, those transition spots. All right, let's try it. Breathing in. Z-A-I-A-E. And that Z at the start's going to help just focus that breath energy, okay? Here we go. Z-A-I-A-E. 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 Z-I-A-E. 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 All right, so now we're going to change patterns and go on water flowing freely. So water flowing freely. Let's do actually just a major scale down. Water flowing freely. I realized I give you a trickier pattern. I was like, let's make it just a little bit easier. Remember, nice and tall space when you're at the top. Breathing in. Water flowing freely. 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 We're a little flat. Hum that note. All right, go ahead and get a sip of water.
Man, that's a hard note.
That's because it's right on a transition spot. Yep, you're going to find those little sticky notes that you go, oh, this is a tricky one to find. And that is why. All right, so try that. Water flowing freely. Water flowing freely. And don't be quite as open and tall anymore, okay? Water flowing freely. A little more closed. Breathing in. Water flowing freely. 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 Nice, beautiful. Okay, so give me a nice ugly sound. Great. All right, so I want you to go ahead and sing through the song for me, and we will go from there. So we're starting with 21 Pilots, House of Gold today.
Hear it?
Mm-hmm.
He asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? So that part, I don't know how to get to.
Okay, that's fair.
This part specifically. I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you of disease. Let's say we up and left this town and turned our future upside down. We'll make pretend that you and me lived ever after happily. He asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you of disease. You want me to keep going?
Yeah, Okay, good. So, um, vocally, you're like, I'm not sure. Like, you know what the notes are, you know what you're hearing, but vocally you're like, this is really tricky for me to get to, right? So in our exercises, when we're going higher and lower, what do you think about? What helps you go to higher and lower places?
That's a good question. I don't know. Uh, I mean, I think I know what I'm doing when I go lower. I feel like I'm expanding, opening up a little, letting it be like more echoey.
Okay.
When I'm going up, mm, I feel like the sound is moving up to here,
Mm.
engaging my sinuses, which doesn't really make sense. But like,
Yeah, that like you feel vibrations more in this kind of area of your body.
I'm trying to think like what do I actually. I don't know what I'm actually thinking about when I do it or what I'm.
That's okay. Yeah. So give me a let's go. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Good. So what do you do to hit those high notes?
Lots of quick, fast, focused air.
Yes. Yes, that's a great answer. Yes. You send that air, right? You shoot it up and out, right? So we're gonna try as an exercise, we're gonna just jump to a higher note randomly. So I'm gonna give you a note and then we're just gonna go ah on that note. Okay, so let's try this one.
Okay.
Ah, and you're just gonna go for it. All right, so breathing in. Ah, ah. All right, so I want you to try to hear the note in your head first. Imagine yourself singing it first, and then you're gonna try to open and just hit it. Breathing in.
Uh,
Yep. And then let's try this one. Okay. And then let's try here. And then here. Okay. So, how did you feel about those?
that last one definitely felt different because I definitely trying to think like I felt like I was pushing in my throat with my tongue. Like
Mm.
change. I definitely feel like I changed the shape.
Yes. Yeah, we definitely changed the shape. So I like that you mentioned your tongue shape. If we so on the ah, we have to do the ah when we get really high because it's the most open vowel. However, the ah, the tongue likes to pull back and up in the mouth, and
Mm-hmm.
then it can sometimes block the air. So probably you're feeling that ah shape, but then also the
Yeah,
air having to
my
like
tongue's
get
covered.
around it as well. So we have to make sure that your palate is open enough. So try breathing into a yawn. Yeah, again. Yeah, you feel that?
Ah,
If I just go like American Oz, we like to pull it back and then kind of swallow it. Ah, ah, ah. And it's harder for the air to get through. But if we think of a bright ah, like an Italian mamma mia or a German ach, those we can do a little bit better. So breathe into that ah shape. Ah.
uh,
Yep.
wow.
So
Okay.
try going up to it. Ah. Yes. And then give me a woohoo. Nice. Awesome. Good. All right. So let's have you try humming along with the singer, Tyler, somebody. I forget his last name right now, but you're going to hum along with him through that high passage. All right. And can I have you plug your ear as well so you can hear yourself a little bit better as we go through that?
you want me to go straight to that part?
Yep. Yeah. So maybe come in like a couple lines before it just to kind of get into it.
All right, incoming. Can't tell if I'm hitting it or not.
That's okay. That's all right. So I want you to try. We're going to go through now, focusing on the breath flow and trying to. All right. So you're going to sing along with them on that. Yeah. So try sliding up to the higher range. Feeling that stretch up. Okay, and then try singing through that high part on that with them.
Out there you run, baby.
Yeah, good. All right. So yeah, that right. Do you feel how your breath needs to move through the phrase there?
Hmm.
Yeah. And he does flip into more of like, you can hear the flip that he does. He doesn't try to like smooth it out and make it seamless. He lets you hear that like
The jump, like,
chest voice, flip to the head voice, right? So you can hear the getting lighter. So the vocal fold pressure is a lot more intense when he's lower, and then he lightens that pressure so the air can get through faster and he can vibrate faster and get to those higher notes, right? Good. So we're going to try now on the do-do-do's. So you're going to have that do 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 do, right? Yeah. And the breath control there is a little tricky too because it's a pretty long phrase. Do 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 do, and you might want to sneak in a breath there, like a little catch breath, a little quick release breath before you do the queen of everything you see moment. Okay, because otherwise it's gonna be a real long phrase. So do 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 this time. That pull through the cheeks here is gonna help lift in that palate in the back of the mouth. Okay, do do do's.
just from the same spot.
Yep, yeah, that higher.
I'll put you on the map.
Yeah, good. All right, so
That's
let's
pretty good,
take a
actually.
second, and I'm just gonna work through that phrase like an exercise with you. So let me.
Want me to play the actual thing real quick?
That is a really tricky pattern.
I wouldn't have known. I just like that. I love what you think.
All right, so we're gonna take that do 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 do. The do do do's there. Yeah, that's tricky. Yeah, that's a tricky one. All right, so 1, 2 together do do do. Do 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 do. All right, so let's try that in different positions on the keyboard.
Okay.
Do 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 do. All right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So you're going, oh, my throat doesn't like that. Why? Because we have too much pressure. We're not open enough. And we don't have the air flowing fast enough. So we need to switch to a more open shape. So let's try that on. Let's do go, 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 go. Breathing in. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. All right, and then go, 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 go. Now on ka, ka, ka. Ka. All right?
Like that time I felt
yeah.
Get
Good. Tell me, what'd you feel?
I felt, so you said something that he does, which is he lets the pressure off.
Yeah.
And I felt a switch where all of a sudden I felt like I needed way less pressure to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whereas
yes, I love that.
Using all the pressure I have to try to get there. And it doesn't get there.
Yes. Let that pressure release and let it be a lighter pressure there. And then it can vibrate freely. Okay? Try that again. Caw, 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 caw. Caw. All right, and then here. Caw, 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 caw. All right, and here, one more. Caw, 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 caw. All right, so let's go back down. All right, go. Good. So we're going to do this on our words.
Okay.
It's going to be that I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map, right? All right. And so let's start. I will make you. Start there, breathing in. I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. All right, then here. I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. Good. I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map.
I'll cure you. Gosh.
Yeah, good. All right, so let's go ahead and try with the recording again
Okay.
and try just that part.
Okay. I'm gonna start. When I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you of disease. I'll try one more time.
Okay.
Turns to stone, will you take care of me? I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you of disease. Okay.
Nice. Good. How'd that feel?
It felt good. I think I hit like an actual milestone today. I,
Excellent.
I,
Good.
I
Awesome. So tell me, how would you articulate that or like explain it to somebody else? Like, if they were like, how do I sing this song? What would you say to them?
well, as you've pointed out many times, sometimes when they go higher, they go louder. So it's more air. Your instinct is more air. And I think with more air, I felt like that meant more pressure in my throat.
Mm.
I'm realizing those two are not the same thing.
Correct. Yeah, that's a great observation. Really good connection there. I
So
love that.
that actually makes a huge difference because I feel like I feel the difference now. I can
Mm.
sort of let it's almost like letting myself go higher.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Allowing it to go higher by releasing that pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great way to articulate that. Really nice. Good. Excellent.
Cool
Excellent
thing.
work today, Aaron.
First
Do
one
you
where
feel like you can use some of that in some other songs as well? Yeah. So
Okay.
like, so what is one other song that you're like, okay, this is the first one I'm gonna try incorporating that into?
Well, there's the one song that we sang a while ago where it's like, I remember all them summers.
Yes.
That one for sure.
That's a perfect one to try it on. Good.
Uh,
What else? Are there any other songs where you hear the original artist do a really obvious shift?
we just did one. What was the one we just did? Uh, why can't I think of what we did last week?
Do you want to try it maybe on Sympathy for the Devil, maybe on Piano Man, you could try we did some Zach Brown
One,
early on.
there was one that we just did where he like literally skipped the. It probably was 2 sessions ago where he just.
I'm sure
So
you'll think of it.
I don't know. Um,
What
but
about the one we did yesterday? Are there any areas where you think it would help in that one?
certainly the woohoos.
Yes, for sure. The woohoo moments.
There's probably yes, probably some parts in it. I would think. I don't know. It's hard for me to think off the top of my head right now.
Oh,
Maybe the
that's okay. Yeah, that is like, oh, I'm like drawing a blank. But you can keep that. And then this week, whenever you're working on different songs, you can go, oh, I could utilize that technique. And that might
oh,
really help me here.
I just thought of another really good one too, which was one that we stopped singing because it was like a full. He I don't know if you remember. It was like the second class. Um, oh my gosh, what's her name?
Oh, that's okay.
It was
Yeah,
like
that it was like, okay, we'll put this one away and then we'll come back to it later
yeah,
on. Like this will be a good challenge piece for the future.
it was Where Did I Go Wrong? It was this song.
Ah, yeah, I do remember that now.
Look back at the money I made. Yeah, so I think that would be one that I could do it too because he definitely does it.
Yeah. No, I think that's a great idea. Yeah, so that song might not be too challenging anymore. You might go, "Oh, I think I can do this one now." Like I feel like I could be pretty confident on this one now.
Yeah, this is the first day. Dang,
Mm.
this is one of those days that I'm gonna think about again because I feel like I actually had a click. Like, very,
Yes, that light bulb moment where it's like, aha, I've got it.
that's awesome. Now I'm gonna do it all week.
Oh,
We stuff
I
singing.
love that. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm happy now for sure.
Oh, good. Yeah, I know sometimes we have those sessions where it's like you just
How
feel like
far
you're
goes it?
ramming your head against a wall kind of a feeling. And then you'll have other sessions where you're like, oh my goodness, it all just like connected in my mind and I get it now. Like you get
Yeah,
those light bulb moments and you're like, aha, eureka, I found it, you know?
exactly.
Um, yeah, I love that.
Happy.
That's amazing. Very
Cool.
cool.
It's on
Aw.
probably all week.
Oh, that's great. I love it. Yeah, so now you can feel more confident singing to your little girl when
Yeah,
you're
got a good
going to the
serenade.
high range.
Very much enjoyed her serenade last night.
Oh, that's great. Does she like smile at you and like
Uh,
giggle? Does
yeah,
she try to sing along?
no, not yet. She
Not
will make
yet.
noises and like it's
Yeah.
because like obviously I don't think I'm a good singer. That may have come across, but I'm working on it and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Um, but I think she thinks I'm a good singer.
Oh,
so
she
when I,
loves to hear you
yeah,
sing.
so when I
Well,
actually
that
like
is just sweet.
she so like more I the less I hold back, the more she smiles at me. Perfect
Oh.
moment.
So now when your wife is like you're hurting her ears, you can be like, "Babe, look at her. She loves
Dude,
it."
like yeah.
Well, the thing is too though, like studies have shown that like when you do goofy things and like sing with your babies and things like that's really important for their mental development.
Oh yeah,
So, yeah, I think it's great that you're doing that.
me too.
That's amazing. Aw, I love that she loves to hear you sing. I sing
Me,
to my puppy and he just gets so happy. Just
yeah.
like, it just
Some of my
lights him up. His whole face is like,
I'm a very good singer. Like, do you ever watch those videos where people go and like they go into the woods and like some guy will just have his guitar or his banjo
oh
and
yeah. I've been
like
hiking and like run into people like that.
animals just like come up to them and listen? I'm just like that. That would be me if I would like if I
Yeah.
every day I'd be out there just singing to the animals.
I have multiple times in my life just like stumbled randomly upon people just like jamming in the woods and mountains.
Really?
Like even people with big instruments. I'm like, you lugged a cello out here? Like
Dang,
what? Like
that's
people
great.
just like bring acoustic instruments. Like I've run into individuals doing that, and I've also found like groups of people playing like folk music on a mountainside, and I'm just like, how did you get here? And they just like strap it to them
But, like,
and hike up with it. Yeah. But I'm like, what a joy to
yeah,
go just like be in a beautiful place in
yeah,
nature.
dream.
Yeah, just like I'd go like hiking randomly in a mountain somewhere and be like, is that music? And then you like find them and you're like, hello.
Yeah, yeah. Imagine you just like brought a picnic and then you're just like
I know.
sit down next to this classical like quartet or something.
Yeah, it's like mind-boggling to me. I'm just like, whoa, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty cool.
Starting this week, so probably not actually this week, maybe next week, but my last day of work for 12 weeks is Wednesday.
Yay!
Day
Aw.
this week. And then, but starting next week, I'd like to do like a half hour Wednesday if that's possible, Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, sure, yeah, absolutely. And that way you can do like a halfway point.
Yeah, just like
Cool.
see where
So
I'm.
then this week you're gonna be in like scramble mode to get everything wrapped up before the
Yeah,
break. And then so I'll see you next Saturday and
yep.
then we'll try to meet Tuesday or Wednesday the following. Yeah.
That'd
I've got time both days. Tuesdays are a little bit more open. But I do have times Wednesday too. So either one should work. We'll find a time and we'll get it going.
all
Maybe you
right.
can let me know like when's your baby's usual nap time or
Yeah, I
something.
think she's like just gotten to like an actual sort of almost schedule, so I should be able to
Yeah.
like actually get a solid window. So
Oh, nice. Okay, great. Awesome. That way, like, she's good, and then you're like,
that's
she's
good.
fed, she's changed, she's sleeping, she's good. And then you can focus. Alrighty. Or, maybe she's woken up and she's happy as a clam and she just wants to like listen to you sing. I don't
Probably
know.
will. She probably will come join us for some.
Yeah. I know
But
my mom, she helped with my little nephew a lot and she would practice her ballroom dancing and like he would like she'd hold him and do her dancing and like now he's like 2 and he loves to like try to dance along with her. Like he's such a happy little child and I'm like it's got to be because she like plays guitar and sings to him or she like
yeah,
practices
that's
her
what he
ballroom
does.
dancing with him and like
Yeah, that sounds
just joyous, happy things with his grandma.
yeah, that
I'm like, that's gotta be pretty special.
really
I'm
is.
like,
Yeah,
of course he's a happy kid. He's just showered with love from all
love
sides
the
and has,
music, dancing, and beauty,
I
and
know, right?
all the best things in the
I'm
world.
like, he's gonna be creative. He's gonna be smart. His dad's
Yeah,
a computer guy. His mom's a doctor. And then
uh,
like he's got an artsy grandma and he's got basically like 3 main caregivers all the time. I'm like, he's just gonna be
that's gonna be a
so
well.
well-rounded and happy and well-loved, and he's the first grandkid. I'm just like,
Yeah,
he's
he's in.
so loved. And
Yeah,
then my brother-in-law's parents will go like stay for a month and like help with him. And so yeah, he's just showered with love. I'm like, this kid is just gonna be the
really is.
most secure child.
Seriously, no fear at all. Like straight to
Yeah.
the high dive. Let's just jump off it.
Yes, yeah. All right. Well, wonderful work. I'll see you next Saturday. Beautiful work. I'm so excited for your breakthrough. Keep up
All
the great practice, and I will see you soon.
right, awesome. Have a
Bye,
good
Aaron.